Alright guys, I got another one for you. You're going to really like this one. So I have this annoying little problem. I don't know how many of you know about Mustangs, right? But these things they're kind of annoying as far as your GPS navigation. There's no place to really put a cell phone, a tablet. I'm not even there yet. I'm still right now. I'm working on putting a cell phone somewhere in the car that's firm, doesn't move, whatever the case may be. It's tough. I've tried numerous different devices to try to mount. All right, it's just not. So I've really thought long and hard. I have a temporary solution, not a permanent one. This is just to hold me over until I can really wrap my mind around, because it doesn't matter like what kind of phone holder I use. It's a Mustang. It's not a luxury sedan. I don't care how much money you have into the car. I probably have more money into my Mustang than the average Joe, right? So it's not about dollars and cents. These things are not luxury sedans. They're sports cars. They ride rough. They bounce. Your phone's going to be, and you're trying to watch the GPS while you're doing like, I don't know, whatever. You're trying to run from the cops doing like 120 miles an hour, right? So it's not going to work because you're going to be, so it's just really not, it's not efficient. So let me just show you something that I've been working on. All right, well, I got to flip the camera. So, it's my trusty Hilti. You guys got to get yourself one of these puppies right here. This thing is awesome. So I had this very expensive phone holder. It's kind of expensive and it's a piece of garbage. Don't ever get one of these to mount a phone on your dash, because I have the Galaxy Note 20 Plus, blah blah. I have, what is this thing called? I have an OtterBox, which kind of makes my phone the size of like a 1980s VCR. And my phone still is, and I probably got the biggest phone on the planet Earth, with the biggest case on the planet Earth, and this is still too much of a gap, and it's not adjustable. So believe me when I tell you, you are going to have issues with this. So what was I going to do with it? So what I did was, since where's the receipt? Blah blah. Who knows? I don't know. Yada. So what I do is I chopped. Let me find the other piece. I don't know where the other one went, but so long story short, this used to be. I don't want to get. This is the sticky side. I don't want to mess it up. But so long story short, I cut this. I cut both sides off. They used to be sides, hard plastic sides. So now what I did was, check this awesomeness out. So let me just show you. Let me get under here. Get inside. All right. So watch this. Oh, probably can't have someone else's music on, right? All right. So check this out. This is so awesome. So now what you do is you really want to keep. So when you're cutting this, what I did was I took this rubber. I folded it in half like so. I folded it in half like so. And then I held it very firmly so that no cutter, shards of plastic from the wheel, the cutting wheel, got onto the sticky part. Because I don't know. I don't know if this is like the stuff that we used to have when we were little kids, where you wash it with soap and it would be sticky again. I'm really not trying to take that chance. And I don't have soap in my shop with, running water blow. All right, well, anyway. So, moving right along. So what you do is, this is also going to be fun. I'm running into the one-handed situation thing again. All right, so let me unfold this. Try to do this with one hand. Unsticky there, unsticky here. Come on. Okay, got it. Flipping it over. So now, bring the shifter back, right? And then you're gonna get it. You're gonna put this down here, and this is why you need it sticky. That part's gonna go underneath there-ish. You're gonna slide this over, make this nice and neat and clean. Hold on, let's get that flipped up. Push that forward. Get this precisely in the middle. And then you're gonna flip this down in there. And then it's cool. It holds your phone. And I can't, do I have something that I could put there? And like the shifter and everything, it works, it's perfect. Let me find, I guess I'm gonna use another one of these things that I was gonna use this one. So let me just show you real quick. So your phone's just kind of set in there. It's gonna set in there, and it actually stays. It's so cool. I mean, all right. So your whatchamacallit, your little air conditioning system, it's gonna be covered. But you know, I mean, if you have to use your air for whatever reason, you can just pull the phone out real quick and then change your climate control and then just put it back. And you can actually use a more powerful adhesive here, you know, for this thingy, because I'm sure like over time it's gonna be whatever, not gonna be as sticky, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna want that. But for all of you Ford Mustang people out there who want a really quick, fast, effective way to hold your cell phone, and you've got like 1,000,000 horsepower, and you really can't keep a phone, you know, or anything for that matter, for your GPS navigation, whatever, on the dash, or you know, like it's just not working out for you, like it's not working for me. I have yet to figure out something that will work. I tried adhesive, tried hanging one upside down from here, that didn't work, and it wasn't even summertime, it didn't stick. I put one up here with a sucky cup, you know, alcohol, did the dash, and it was just vibrating on everybody. It was a very expensive one, so don't even like geek on me, guys, and talk about, oh man, you gotta buy a really expensive one. Yeah, that didn't work. So this was, I can't even say a half an hour to cut this, get it sized right so that my shifter could still go up here and not hit it, because you don't want to be in gear and ever touch the shifter. There are synchros and stuff inside the transmission, and if you touch this and move it, try to move it while it's in gear and the engine's running or whatever, you'll burn out the synchros, and then you're going for like easily $2,400 to rebuild your tranny. So you have to make sure that there's lots and lots of room, that nothing is touching this shifter knob when you're going up. So you're gonna have to play with this. You're gonna have to keep grinding it down after you cut it initially. Grind it until you get it right. And you have to have lots and lots of play, and just make sure, especially because you're going to be using all the extra rubber with the adhesive. You really want to make sure. You could probably cut this part here. So now you got the one part there. You can get rid of this extra little piece here. You don't need it. You're just going to have this piece here that you're going to use for adhesive to hold on to the rim of the shift plate. But this one, you definitely need this one back here, because that's going to stick to the console unit, your temp control gauge cluster, and you're gonna want that. And then, like, if you want to get like really crazy, you can put something like underneath here. Hell, I think you can. Let's just, you know what? I'm a little curious. Let's just try something, because I had an idea. So let's just give something a shot. I'm just kind of curious. Real quick, let's go for the little eject button. Gotta press the button, eject somebody out of the car. And let's just see if we have room for parking meter quarters. Yep, look at that. It goes right under there. Now, I mean, that's not going to hold, but you know what? If you push that down, if you push that down, yeah, it goes right on top of that. And now the quarters don't move. The quarters don't move. So that's a great basis. That's like a really great base for this to stay and hold. And look at that. It's really, really firm. It's really on there. And look, the shifter is not even touching it. That is so awesome. Who's the man? That is great. I love it. I love it. Check this out. Let's see from this angle. Let me see. Get some light. Yeah, there we go. Where is it? I can't even see the quarters in there. So the quarters are even hidden in there. That's awesome. And you have parking meter quarters. In an emergency. I like to keep these little change purses. I get them. I order them to the color of my car. I keep one in every single vehicle. You know, I have the loose quarters because, you know, it's like $3 for a couple hours. You go through quarters really quick. So all my saved up coins, blah blah blah, they all go in here. I take pennies, nickels, dimes, and I bring them to the store, and I get quarters, and I just throw them in here, and I keep the roll just in case. But this is it. This is it, people. I got it. I figured it out for all you Mustang heads out there. Here you go. Here you go. You put the cell phone right on there, and believe me, it holds. It is really, really well. There's a lot of rubber there. It holds the phone well. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Any other suggestions, comments, hit me up.